Okay, so G Fitness here, and what? Welcome back to the channel. A lot of people are making fun of me about that saying now, so I'm gonna take advantage of it and make it even funnier. Seeing that I made the last video not on Monday, it was very close to Monday. I'm gonna start uploading this is gonna be the first Monday video, which is gonna be on the last day of March, as the 1st of April is Tuesday. I'm going back into my usual gym on the 1st of April. Until then, I'm gonna be training in the gym here, which is locally next to where I live. I'm gonna make like a couple of workouts, and probably I'm gonna switch over completely back to my usual gym. I may shoot some videos in this gym here as well, because it has nicer equipment in some sense. Room for exercises that I cannot really do in simply a bodybuilding gym. So it's gonna be kind of a hybrid situation. One of my friends, if he watches the video, he's gonna get the hybrid joke for sure. I'm back, guys. I'm here. I've started already eating properly again. I've started already monitoring my water as well. I've eliminated, like what I've actually started doing. I started treating my transformation now as a transformation of a person that hasn't really done sports earlier in his life. That just right now in his 30s, he's trying to get into shape, and is experiencing the troubles and the roadblocks that the person in such situation experiences. Let it be because of a lot of work, a lot of stress, lack of time to prepare food, habits that are very firmly established, and many different things that we have as habits that are unhealthy, that prevent us from being disciplined in other areas in our life. So one of the things that right now I'm realizing is that every time you really let yourself get out of the shape you were in, your body gets clogged up. Your body gets clogged up. And one of the things that you start feeling when you start moving again is actually you start feeling sick. Why? Because all of the things that are clogging your system right now, because you're literally one big metabolic process. Your entire body is a constant process. And whenever you slow down, whenever you stop treating yourself correctly, your body correctly, those processes slow down. And this is because this is the reason why you become fat. This is the reason why your joints hurt. This is the reason why you get injured easier. This is the reason why you get more tired. This is literally, everything stems from there. So right now, what I've started doing, I first of all started eating 4 to 5 times a day. Because right now I'm in a point where I really want to treat this like a person who really cannot afford to have because nowadays you can order menus for the entire week, which are going to be made for you properly, delicious, and with good nutrients in calorie ranges that you want them to. In here in Bulgaria, you have that. I want to treat this as somebody who really doesn't have a lot of money to do this. I want you to understand that I do take performance enhancers, and my results are going to be supplemented by that as well. However, my approach is going to be just like if I don't take anything. And I am actually going to include one of my clients into this vlog series. Her name is Cveti. You're going to see her very soon. I'm making this video just to show her that right now there is no turning back. She is one of my clients that worked with me before, had some good results. However, when I stopped for some time to train people face to face, she fell off the wagon. So right now she's starting back again. She experienced other trainers, other approaches, decided that it's not for her. So right now we're gonna do a demonstration of what can be achieved without counting calories, really without stressing too much about food, but more or less focusing on habits. Because I want you to understand, guys, a lot of the inconsistency that you have in your lives, and I have in my life, is actually a different type of consistency into the negative. So without going a lot into mumbling, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna have a session in the local gym here. It is gonna be not exactly a bodybuilding session. I like to snatch. I want to see how I can squat. I want to deadlift a little bit. Maybe I want to do some biceps, maybe some pull-ups, just to move around, jump some rope. I'm gonna record this session, and it's gonna be a part of my first vlog. For now, guys, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for really sticking around with me. I'm very happy that the moment I upload a video, a lot of you write me, say that they're happy that I'm back. The gym, the people in the gym that I used to work with, there is like a small party going on. So all of those things, and by the way, as you can see, I've really lost weight. So all of those things really make me excited and happy. Now, it's time to approach this in a little bit of a different way. Now it's time to approach this not as an end goal, but as a tool. So now it has to be done in a way that it supplements everything else. I believe nowadays what is the most difficult thing for people to achieve whenever they're trying to get into shape, into a later stage in their life, is how not to make this their entire life, but make it a part of their life and still get results. So I'm in a position in my life where I cannot really just focus on training my body. I have to do things that put me in positions to be able to make decisions and to be able to have freedom. And that is just simply the responsibility of every person who is an adult. So I want to approach it in this way. I really want to show that it can be done. It's something that I haven't really done successfully yet, to an extent and to a degree that I want to take it. So it's also going to be a challenge for me. And I'm going to show you all of the difficulties I encounter. I'm not really going to sugarcoat anything. If I fail, you're going to see me failing. If I don't, you're going to see me winning. For now, statistics show that we win. So we're going to see how this goes. Let's get to the gym. Okay, back from the gym, had one meal, had to do some things, and now I'm back home. As I said in the previous video, in the previous part of this video, I'm gonna be treating this transformation as a person that doesn't really have a lot of experience. So I'm gonna really go through the basics, and I'm gonna execute things that I usually can like do a little bit faster and more efficiently, but it also comes from experience. So what I'm gonna be aiming to do in this transformation is to really do it in a way that can show you, the normal person who hasn't really trained, that this is possible. So right now, as a person who forgot how to eat frequently throughout the day, forgot how to drink his water, got the wrong habits, which I really did become. I really did become this person. Right now, I'm gonna go back to basics. So this is going to be my third meal of the day. This is gonna be cream of rice, eggs, and a little bit of honey. I actually forgot to put the honey in. I'm gonna put it in after this video. If I have any necessarily meal that I want to eat which is delicious, it is going to be the one which is last. I'll explain why later, but this is gonna be my approach. I'm gonna be holding this until like a week, let's say, and then I'm gonna become a little bit more specific. I'm gonna have my meal now. I'm gonna do some work on the computer, and we continue. Okay, today it is Sunday. I'm in the gym that I did my preparation for last year. Now what I'm gonna be doing today, I'm gonna be doing another workout. By the way, I am at the moment eating 4 to 5 times per day. I am eating a very simple diet, which I'm going to share with you in the next video that I'm going to be doing with one of my clients. We are going to be monitoring what she's doing and how she's progressing. Introduce you to her. It's going to be something which hopefully is going to be exciting for you guys. Also, I have started my series over at Patreon, which I believe can be very helpful for people that are looking to start, that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s even, that haven't really went into any type of sports or haven't been doing sports for a very long time, which makes it much more difficult for them to start, having in mind all of the things with the day-to-day life and how busy people are. It's very difficult to create new habits in situations like this. So I am creating right now a form of material that I believe can be very helpful for you guys, and hopefully you are going to appreciate it and enjoy it. I'm going to leave all the necessary links down in the description, and I'm going to try to leave a small preview here of the first video so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm going to end this vlog. It is going to be uploaded on Monday. Expect next Monday, not this one that you're watching this video on, but on next one, expect the first video with Sveti, my client. Also, expect the second part of the Patreon series uploaded by the end of this week from Monday that right now you're viewing the video. Thank you again, guys. Thank you again for the support, and let's hit this session. Let's see what we can do. Сега като съм правил врат и си усещам